welcome once again to Working for Scale, Episode 4.
Brought to you by Marvel Legends Retro 3.75, featuring classic Iron Man and Black Panther. Wrong character.
Yes, wrong universe. Well, the party had a very interesting session last session, did they not?
Indeed we did.
I think you all almost died.
Yes, again. Yeah, it was just me this time. We went back into the woods. Well, first of all, we got to meet our wonderful families and have a heartfelt moment, most of us.
Some of us.
Yeah, none of us. Anyway. And then we set out the next day. We went into the woods. Unfortunately, Narissa fell into a pit trap, and there was a mantis that wanted to eat her.
This is ordered incorrectly.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you fell in a pit trap and the mantis was trying to eat you, the party would 100% have died.
First.
Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong page. That's what happened. Sorry.
Yeah. Mantis
Yep.
and then boar.
Yeah,
And
there
then
was a
back to
mantis
town.
and then a boar. Sorry, the mantis wanted to eat us, and then
Marissa just looks so tasty.
yeah, I'm a legitimate snack. So,
Mantis also.
but we were able to fight it off. We went back to town to get like healing potions because we realized pretty quickly that, you know, we're not going to have enough healing on our own. And then on our way back out, we fought a boar. Again, we fought it till it fled. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. We fought the boar before we bought the potions. We encountered it on our way back.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay. So then, when we went into the woods again, then she fell into the pit trap around the spider area. Al got her out, and a voice started talking to us that happened to be the Ettercap, and the Ettercap was not very happy that we had killed their friends. We exchanged some alchemical grease in exchange for the killing of the friends, and then we were trying to barter our way into getting the key. The Ettercap said that it would accept a unicorn. There's apparently a unicorn it's been trying to catch, that it would give the unicorn for the key, and we were kind of sort of in the spot of deciding what we wanted to do.
Yeah. Sitting here deep in the dark woods. The Ettercap awaits an answer.
What is it that you'll take and do?
I didn't understand what you said, Steve.
What is it that you'll do for me?
You know, some of these plushies are very lifelike and very huggable and soft.
You have no plushies! Also, they're not magic. Or whatever, I don't know.
No, you don't have any plushies. Stop that.
If there's nothing further from you, then what is the point here?
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. I mean,
Yes, just be gone with you.
or we could just, I guess, kill you for it.
Oh! Is that what you think?
Can I get a perception check from everybody? Failure will result in sneak attacks.
Okay.
DC is 20. Very nice.
I can't believe the team leader said that. Jesus.
The team leader didn't say that. I'm not the team leader.
You're trying to be?
I'm blaming
Al
your parents
and Narissa, you will notice just before the spiders get to get the drop on you that they have most certainly snuck up on a couple of you, and they have hostile intent at that statement. And let me clear out the initiative rolls, and then have all of you roll initiative.
Well, we knew this was coming.
I just didn't expect you guys to just openly say, "Oh, we could kill you."
Once again, not me. It was the team leader.
Oh, those disappointing spiders and their shitty stealth roll.
I'll fire down the... Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort it in a sec. Just need to get the sheets up and ready. Right. Descending. Eli, start us off in this combat.
So who can I see? Because what's the purple thing is the butterfly. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you may need to zoom in a bit.
I feel like I can only see. What is the thing up at the top right? Is that the Eder cap?
The Eder cap is at the top right, near where Al is.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for the Eder cap.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
Al is going to cause a little bit of cover for the Eder cap, but you can it's just he's going to have the Eder cap will have an AC bonus against you, but it is denied its dex.
If you need to shoot me, go ahead.
I'm not going to shoot you. I will use my move action to study the target.
Yep.
That's low.
To make sure the spiders have their initiative bonus applied. They do not, and for some reason the Eder cap doesn't also. The Eder cap should be up by that. That should be there. So the Eder cap will go one person forward. Spider will actually be here. The Eder cap will go second in this initiative.
I'm assuming the 13 doesn't hit.
The 13 against the Eder cap.
With my +1.
With a +1 is a 14. It will just barely come up short. It manages to bounce just slightly off of Al's spear and go wide. The first of the giant spiders will attack Debobi. Oops, damn it. Be selected as a giant spider.
Just hatred for animal companimals.
I get what they deserve.
Animals.
Does a 17 hit Debobi? Think so.
Can I just say no?
Now you're gonna take a spider bite.
What?
Spider bite of... Why did that not work? You son of a bitch. Oh, because I gotta use this
That's
one.
right. What you get for fighting animal friends.
Oh, for only 1 point of damage. But Debobi needs to make a fortitude save. Debobi fails and will take 2 points of strength damage. Please give a -2 to Debobi's strength.
Oh, Lord.
But it will be Debobi's turn and Al's turn.
That puts me at an 8. That makes me as strong as some of the party members. I have better strength than half the party. All right. So we're gonna. The Eder cap is near us, correct, Steve?
The Eder cap is near Al. There is a spider near Debobi.
All right. We'll divide and conquer. We'll start with Al.
Okay. Al can step up and take an attack.
What the heck happened there? Okay.
I don't know. Click on the mini and then click ATK00. That will be a hit versus its flat-footed AC. You're not in the way of yourself?
Did I roll under Albarca? Yeah.
Oh, you did. So that will actually be for the companion, and that will miss the spider that acted. So take your roll now. Make sure you're clicked on Al, and then you click the attack.
Yeah.
There we go. That will most certainly miss.
Well, I'm glad I participated.
Narissa.
Narissa will call out, This doesn't need to end badly. If you surrender and give us the key, we will leave, and then
Or I could get all of your things!
I guess so.
What the fuck did that? I couldn't even understand that.
He said, or I could get all of your things.
Okay. Thank you for the translation.
That's wah, enormous.
I just say, okay, well, I guess you'll see what happens when you get greedy. And she's just going to attack this spider here.
Okay. Yeah, there it is. That will just barely hit the spider.
All right.
Because it hasn't acted yet. For 9 points of
Wow.
damage.
Oh,
The spider hisses as you cut into it.
I will say, you can run away. You don't have to do this.
The spider doesn't understand your language. The Ettercap, who did not feel any of that damage, will take this opportunity to attack the foe before him. Al does a... God damn it. Why did I not... Why is he marked in one way but not in the other? What happened?
I'm failing.
Alright, let's try this again. Al does a 14 hit.
It does not.
Damn, alright, it's got another attack. Let me... I don't have that roll programmed in here, though. Give me 1 sec. This one here.
Oh me and my animal companion have the exact same AC. Isn't that cute?
It's adorable. You're
I
mad.
am just delighted with that fact.
Fuck, I cannot type on my keyboard all of a sudden. What the hell's going on? Save. Bar. Then it's bite. Or it's claw, rather. Does a 10 hit? I don't suppose it does.
It does not.
And its second claw. Oh, and a botch will most certainly not do it.
Ooh.
Frey.
I am going to start my performance.
All right. That is a standard action. Anything you want to do with your move action?
Like the aid.
No, aid is a standard action as well.
Oh, that's not.
It's when she's continuing that she can aid.
They.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna remain where I am.
Okay. The spider that just got cut is going to bite at Narissa. God damn it. I don't understand because they all are programmed with the names on them, and I didn't program them with just the names, so I don't know why they don't have the actual character sheet asset attached to them.
Just to be annoying, probably.
There we go, but it worked out okay. How about a 20?
That will hit.
All right. Take 2 points of damage and give me a fort save. Ooh, good fort save. Eli, you're up.
Okay, so if I 5-foot step here, can I then not have Al be in the way?
No. Al is engaged in... now, at this point, Al is directly engaged in combat, so you will take the penalty without unless you have precise shot.
Okay, so then I'll stay where I am and use my steady target again.
Okay.
And attack at the... Oh my god,
Yep.
stop going along, please.
Ooh.
He likes this.
With the study shot and the performance, that will hit.
Oof.
One is better than nothing. The spider on Debobe will go. It will take its bite. Crit threat, but a failed confirm. Debobe will need another fortitude save for the poison that it already has. And will take 2 points of damage.
feel like I already missed the magical ability we had in the last game to take damage for each other.
Yeah, you won't be getting that
God,
back.
That was just like such a cool thing.
Yeah. Well, it's because you were fighting very powerful things.
Well,
We are right now too.
Debobe needs to take 2 points of damage and a fortitude save. This Eder cap, this is nothing. I could fight this Eder cap and win.
Save go through or no?
Huh?
Did the fortitude save go through?
The fortitude save did not come through.
Okay. All right. Doing it again.
Okay. There we go. That is a success. So you will not take any further fortitude or any further strength damage, but you still take 2 points of regular damage. And Debobe and Al, it is your turn.
Okay. Betty, we can come.
Wrong Al. He's not a man that walks down the street that's so short of attention. He's got a short little span of attention.
His nights are so long.
That's the wrong button, Charles.
Damn, which one I hit?
You hit the initiative button. You want to hit the other one.
I'm new here.
You're not Charles. Oh, that will hit, though. Roll some damage against the Eder cap. Just hit the damage button underneath it.
Ooh. Hold on, I keep putting the turn order in the wrong place.
Okay. For 1 point of damage, it's Eder cap. Death of 1,000 cuts. All right, and Debobe against the spider. Debobe, who does not presently have his hit points in.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on. What did he take?
I have taken 4 points so far.
Was it? I thought. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So I should have. Okay,
Should
and
be
then.
at that. Okay.
Oh
No. Narissa, you're gonna have to carry the party at this rate.
All right. I'm going to keep attacking the spider, the
Yep.
one that I previously attacked. Oof, not like that.
Nope. All right. Well, no longer credit to team. Let's move on to the Eder cap.
Jeez, Dad.
You know, we
Pretty much.
may want to go look for a unicorn at this
Eder
point.
cap taking a bite out of Al with a 10.
Nope.
All right. How about some claws? 9 and a 14. How about a 14 on Al?
I believe I have a 16.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, because we
Frey.
have the same AC. It's beautiful.
Oh, actually, I think the Eder cap's AC is off. I'm gonna fix his AC real quick while you continue
Yeah.
turn Frey.
You want to get it to a 25.
course.
Nah, I think I forgot its natural armor.
I'm gonna continue my performance, and then,
And then it is only a free action to continue
starting with-
performance.
I know, I'm just trying to decide who to aid.
Okay. Sure that the spiders
Jeez,
have
rush the PC. Jeez.
Yeah, if you rush the PCs, they make mistakes, and then you get to spiderweb them and dangle them from the trees for the next party to come find.
Kind of true there.
I'll
I'm
heavily.
going-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to aid Eli.
Okay.
Or at least, tip 2.
Very good.
Yeah.
The spider on Narissa will bite. Oh, but not with an 11,
Nope.
I'm sure. Eli.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna use my studied target again and attack.
You can do it, Eli.
That will come
I
up
have the
short.
aid.
You
With
do have
the
the
aid
aid,
and
so
the studied
14,
target?
15. Nope, that will not be enough.
Fuck. Just go in the middle of the combat, be like, oops, I messed up.
Yeah, he didn't have his
AC."
natural armor.
Uh-huh.
He didn't.
Very believable. It's like in the game yesterday when Mike was just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna change this colony right before someone can benefit from it.
Oh, looks like another bite on Debobe. 17 to
yeah.
hit
Yeah, that.
for another 4 points of damage, and I need a fort save from Debobe. They don't stop coming.
That's because I don't want to quote that song. Don't do this to me, Steve.
All that glitters is gold, Charles. Only shooting stars break the mold.
I got 2 points left, and I gotta do this stupid fort Gotta do a Wilson to not seeing, what's their name?
You can't see Debobi, you're too far. When your
No,
dog
no.
dies, you'll come back to find it dead.
It's a cat, thank you. Taxonomically.
Oh, whatever. The important thing is you'll find it dead. I need that fort save, it didn't come through.
God bless America. Land that I love.
Oh, another 2 points of strength damage for Debobi.
Ah!
I love to see it. Debobe, it's your action. I love these bites that are going to be at -2 damage. Debobe and Al.
5 strength at this point. I hate you, Steve.
Paralyzing the dog, then wrapping it up in the webs. Cat dog.
Okay, I'll take that.
Alone in a world.
Came a wolf and a purr. He
God,
was born and it caused a little stir.
Hold on.
There was no
Don't
blue
have
bunny,
Too much of this.
no three-eyed frog, which actually turned out to be Cat Dog's actual parents. A blue-eyed bunny and a three-eyed frog.
I hated that show with every fiber of my...
It didn't make any sense, but Angry Beavers was a much better show in that same time period.
Yes.
Still waiting for these attacks from Debobi and Al.
My screen was completely moved to the other end.
Oh, Al will miss. How about Debobi?
I'm just gonna say miss as well.
Ooh, actually, on the spider, that is a miss. Got a little excited there for you, but turned out to be wrong. Narissa.
All right, I'm gonna keep on this spider.
Oh, actually, that is a hit. Debobi has the
Oh,
performance.
bardic music.
Yeah.
Hey!
Rolled some damage for Debobi. Hit that damage button under that bite.
Minus 60, right?
It'll be -2, but it should already be stacked in there. Oh, roll it again. It does this sometimes. I don't understand why. What the actual fuck?
I think it's getting less than.
It shouldn't show up blank though. So,
Oh, here's a 1.
but maybe I'm testing it real quick. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is. If it hits 0, it doesn't output anything. But minimum's 1, so it'll deal 1.
Yeah, I'm going hard here with my 1 point of damage. Woo-hoo-hoo!
All right, I'm going to continue on the spider.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, rough.
Yep.
The Edder
Kill these
Cat.
spiders at some point.
The Edder Cat. On Al. A bite. Ooh, 22. I think that's going to bite Al successfully. Let's get a fort save from Al.
I guess we should have went with the unicorn. We could have got him one of those frappes.
No, you couldn't have.
Boy, that didn't.
There it is. Good job. Successful save, but you're still going to take 7 points of damage.
Ouch!
And some claw attacks. Claw 1. Claw 2. Ugh. Can't claw for shit. Frey.
Continuing my performance, and I am going to aid Eli again.
Alright. No, you're
Or
not.
attempt to.
Okay, don't know why that 0 works, though. Strange. The spider on Narissa that has still been undamaged as of late. Thanks to no further attacks. It bites with a hiss and will miss. Eli.
Time, Steve.
Can I attack the Edder Cap again with my steady target?
Yep. Ooh.
You can do this.
Spider on Debobe is going to finish off Debobe.
Before that, I'm going to say we might need to leave.
Oh, the spider gets to go first. 20 to hit Debobe.
Shit.
Need another fort save from him. Or from her. It. I'm gonna go with it.
They're very matriarchal,
It'll be 1 point of damage.
which will put me at 1.
Yep.
Plus, I'm sure I failed this fortitude save as I.
Oh no, Debobe gets it. And it will be Alan Debobe's turn.
Oh, with our. Okay, so we have 1 hit point each.
You might want to do some healing of yourselves then.
Yeah, so I'm gonna heal myself.
You gonna take a step back?
Yes, please.
He does not have step up.
Okay. All right. I was waiting. Okay, so that's D4 plus my level, correct?
Correct. No, D4, yeah, plus your level.
Which is 1.
Yep. Oh, slash, the slash is on the other side of the R with the space in between. Slash R space D4 plus 1.
I was like 21. Wow.
No. All right, you heal 3.
Big 4.
Narissa.
I'm just going to keep on this spider.
All right.
Was Debobe gonna do anything?
Oh yeah, Debobe can attack. Sorry.
I don't know if Debobe wants to.
Yeah, because it was their. It should have been both their initiatives. So.
Can Debobe make a what's it called?
A withdrawal? Yes.
Yeah.
Where do you want Debobe to withdraw to? Back to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get my full movement? I've never actually done this.
You needed a 5-foot step back because you were casting a spell. Debobe can withdraw back full movement.
Okay.
All right.
You hear
I'm
loud. You hear some unhappy hissing.
Narissa.
all right. I'm going to keep on this spider and hope to hit this time.
That is a hit.
All right.
Roll some damage. That will take out this spider from the benefit of the music. And it will fall to the ground unconscious. And the Adder Cap will hiss at you.
I told you, you could just give us the thing and we'll leave.
Al, you can give me an attack of opportunity as this thing rushes across the field.
I'd like to make that attack of opportunity and then probably miss with it.
Yep, you and Debobe can.
Oh, 2 potential chances. I'm a Twitter. Come on, there you go. Load up. Jeez, Mary and Josa.
I need to make sure I have his movement correctly.
That was the Debobe attack. Should have gone through.
I will look at it in just a sec. I do? Okay, that is perfect. I just want to make sure his climb speed wasn't worse. They will both unfortunately miss.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
Frey.
Alright. Continuing the music. And then
Let the music play. That
going to do an aid on Narissa.
All right. Success, Eli.
I attack that attack again.
Yeah, if you move, you can take a little bit less than penalties, but you would need to move about 15 feet to here or to here. I guess 10 feet to here or 15 feet to here.
You said like here?
Yeah. And that'll reduce some of the penalties. You'll still have some penalties because it's in melee. But that will be a solid hit. Either way. For 4. The spider that was on Debobe will move up on Narissa. And create a flank situation as it takes a bite.
Nope.
That's a 19 to hit. Because the
Oh.
flank.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that will hit.
Roll me a fort save.
All right.
You are successful, but you will take 3 points of damage.
All right. Narissa's looking pretty hurt right now.
Debobe.
All right.
Do you still have your full round potion?
No, because I used it when I got out of the pit.
Okay, there's nobody here for me to attack.
Nope.
I'm in.
You and Debobe are both in bad shape. You could try to come around and help flank the Ettercap, but that won't necessarily keep Narissa alive.
Which one is Narissa?
This is Narissa here.
Oh, okay.
And there is a pit between the two of you.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep, that's what that green box is. Actually,
Thank
I think the green box might be not visible. Hang on. Because from where
I
you're
was
at
gonna
now,
say, I don't
yeah.
see it.
But from where he's
I
at now, you would be able to see the green box. So give me a sec. I'll bring it into view. Layer. There we go. So that is where the pit is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll heal Debobe.
All right.
I'm putting my companimal ahead of the party. I'm like that.
Did you send it? I don't see it.
Yeah, because I did it wrong again.
Okay. Very good.
Again.
Debobe heals 3. And what does Debobe want to do with their action?
Okay, that's the Ettercap, that gray thing?
This green thing down here.
There we go. Now it's expanded too much. I hate you.
Yeah, the zoom has like this. It does not have finite, like a very detailed scooping.
I'm gonna send Debobe around to try to sneak up on the Ettercap.
All right. You can get Debobe into a flank. And Debobe has enough movement to attack if Debobe wants.
And Debobe will.
All right.
Debobe, hyena for sale with my 1 point of damage. I keep going to the character sheet. Stop, Charles.
Yep, just click on the character and click the attack 0/0 button. That will unfortunately miss.
Oh. But it was so close. I rolled a 1.
All right, this thing, seeing you in a weakened state, is going to do something a little different to you, Narissa. It will attempt to web you. You get an AO as it does this.
All right. Well, let's see. So it acts on my turn to do this?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. You go before it. I looked down and I saw it. I did not see you because I had my bar scrolled too far.
Okay.
Go ahead. You act first.
Okay. So I do have a quick question.
Yes.
For the temporary hit points, it says I get 2 per hit die. If I'm a D10, does that mean I get 20
your hit
points?
die is the number of hit dice that you have.
Okay, so that's my level.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to determine if raging might help me here.
I think the correct question is, why do you hate this party so much?
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to rage.
Okay.
Because I don't want to take the AC penalty, so I'm going to go ahead and attack.
Okay.
If it goes through, there.
It did. You have a flank as well, so that will be enough to hit.
All right.
For 8, you cut into this thing. And it looks pretty... It looks injured. It looks a bit injured. But yeah, it's going to keep doing what it's trying to do, so you get your AO on it, and so does Debobe.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn, that will be another hit. It won't stop what it's doing. But does that...
the only one that can do some
Does that hit your touch AC?
No.
Ooh. So it like tries to sling a web from its mouth out at you, trying to ensnare you, and you just barely manage to duck down as you're bringing your blade around and into it, cutting a big slice out of it. And it will hiss at you. You won't take it from me. And then you both already taken AOs, so it will try to get away. Frey.
If I use a figure, if using a bomb will provoke an AO from the spider.
Using a balm does provoke an AO, because you have to put all your attention on rubbing the balm into your teammate.
If it does hit me, do I lose it like a spell?
No, you don't lose it like a spell, you just take the damage.
Okay. Then I will use a Cure Light Balm on Nerissa.
Alright. The spider will bite. Ooh, that will miss, I think, right? Better than 0.
Yeah.
Eli.
Thank you.
Battercap is attempting to flee.
I'm gonna try and attack it.
Can you see it?
I can't tell what I can and can't see on this. Like, the coloration just is not working, so I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. If you can't physically see it, which is going to be dependent upon light. Let me look here. Hold on. The problem is I don't know what you can see from other people's light.
Can you highlight where it is, and then I can tell you if I see it or not?
Yes.
Like, give a circle around.
Can you see the ping that's here? The full ping.
Do it again. I cannot see the full ping. I see the edge of it coming out.
Okay. Then you cannot see it. You can fire into the dark, but that will be at a penalty. You know the direction it went in.
Can I see the spider?
You can see the spider, yes.
Do I know where I could move to potentially see the Ettercap?
There. You need light there. Do you have any light on you?
No.
Then nowhere.
Put light on her weapon.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. She should have a light or he should have a light radius. He does. So if you move in, if you try to move in 20 feet, you can see if you'll be within visibility range.
I could only move 15 feet.
Okay, so move in 15 feet and see if you can see him.
3. And then...
Do you see him now? I don't
think so.
I don't think you would be.
Again?
No, you would not. Because you're a 20-foot light radius.
Where's the spider?
On the other side of Nerissa.
Which is where?
Here.
I hate this map. I cannot tell.
Just zoom in. Zoom in more. You don't have to stay.
The problem is when I zoom into, like, it's just...
Okay.
It's annoying.
The spider is here. So you have to shoot around Nerissa. That will miss anyway. The spider will stay behind and attack Nerissa. 13
Nope.
will not hit. Dabobe.
Can I try to get a nip on the Ettercap?
Yeah, you can. Dabobe can chase after it. It has scent.
I'm gonna give chase.
Yep, and give me an attack roll. Oh, not enough.
Okay.
And Al?
I'm gonna come around here. Come down here. Do I see the Ettercap at all?
Show me where you're moving. I don't see your figure moving.
Straight down. Is it? I'm moving straight.
You gotta let go of your figure where you're gonna put it. So you gotta drag it to where you want it and then let go. There we go. Yes. From there, you have a light, right? You have a torch?
Yeah.
So yeah, you should be able to see him right here to your right. And you move 5, 10, 15, 20. You can step in and take an attack.
I'm stepping in. I'm taking an attack.
Okay.
I got no card for my own safety. And then with my fancy fall clothing, I'm guessing that 13
will not be enough.
Fuck.
Very close though.
Even
Very
with the
close.
music?
Even with the music, it is
Damn.
a 15, as you guys have discovered already. The Nerissa will go.
All right. I'm going to turn my attention to this spider that just tried to hurt Frey.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack.
Yep. That will miss.
Oof, not like that.
The Eder Cap is going to withdraw into the trees. So it gets to climb up the trees.
Guess you should have taken those healing potions.
Frey. Frey.
I'm thinking.
You only have 6 seconds to think.
I'm gonna do a cure light on Narissa.
All right. You'll take it. If you do a cure light, the spider's going to get an AO on you, and then it can disrupt that. You want to do that, or you want to do it defensively?
Do it defensively.
Okay. Give me a concentration check. That will fail. You lose the spell, but you keep the music going.
There is no music left.
Oh, okay. Eli, the music has run out.
So if I move here, I can not have penalties against.
You will have less penalties. Yes.
Hey, the music died.
That will hit.
I guess that's none.
Roll it again. It doesn't make sense that sometimes 0 comes through.
Also,
need
I
to test
thought
this
it
better.
would, you said it had to be a minimum of 1, like it couldn't
Yeah,
be no damage.
Yeah, well, we'll make it 1. I'm assuming that's a 0, but I just wanted to see if the thing is broken.
I lost out on my 4.
You can do better. The spider on Narissa. 15 is not enough. Debobe.
All right. The Eder Cap is up in the tree, right?
The Eder Cap is like climbing up the side of a tree. Debobe can't chase, but Al, you know you have boots that let you chase.
All right, I'm going to use my sticky boots and try to give chase.
Yep, you can give chase and make an attack roll as you run up the side of this tree with your spear out.
This is how people end up in trouble.
Oh, not enough. Not even close.
Damn. I suck.
Narissa.
All right. I'm just going to keep on this spider. Ugh. Nope.
That will miss.
Don't you guys level? Isn't first level just the Gucciest?
The Eder Cap will start crawling through some webbing. And now this you can't move through under normal conditions, but it seems to move through them just fine.
Whatever.
Frey.
So, does aid provoke an AF?
Does not.
Okay, then I am going to aid Narissa.
Yep. Very good. That is success. Eli.
Can I shoot at the spider again with
Yep.
a studied attack?
That will hit. Spider will attack. Ooh.
That will hit.
Roll me a fort save and take 4 damage.
That's not good.
Oh, that puts you down, doesn't it?
Yep, I'm down.
Damn it. Damn it.
Do I need to make another fort save to stop to try?
That is on your turn. You'll make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Debobe.
Okay, Debobe can't do anything. Is there a spider I can see?
There is actually. Well, Debobe knows where a spider is. I can't see it from where it's at, but I can go back to where the rest of the party was.
I'm gonna go check out the rest of the party.
All right, yeah, it can find the spider and it can attack.
'Cause I'm a bad bitch.
But it's going to be in Eli's way because it has animal mentality. No, it's
So,
here.
right here?
Yep.
Thank you.
Nope.
Denied.
Narissa, give me a constitution check. Take 1 point of bleeding damage. You lie there on the ground.
Ow! Rude.
The Ettercap. Oh, I'm sorry, Al. What does Al want to do? Do you want to try to climb through the webbing, or do you want to cut through the webbing? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna spear my way through the webbing.
All right, give me a. I guess you can actually probably do this as. Give me an attack roll on it. I think is what we'll do. The better you roll, the better you can kind of cut through the webbing.
Oh, just a regular attack.
Yeah, just a regular attack roll.
That's
Yeah, you chop your way in a little ways. You get about 10 feet forward. The Ettercap.
We just want the
keeps
key.
running. Frey.
Can I aid the Bobby?
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, then I will do that.
Eli.
Hey,
I don't have any healing, so I cannot help Nurse, unfortunately, so I will just shoot again.
Okay.
Well,
aid, the Bobby.
if I move here, do I have a better view of the spider?
You do.
With the Bobby?
Yep.
I'll do that.
Oh, that will crit. Roll that critical button. Holy shit.
There
That
you
spider looks real bad as that arrow penetrates straight into its abdomen. The spider hisses and will attack Dabobe.
I ask somebody to help Narissa if they can.
Okay. It will miss on Dabobe.
All right.
Dabobe, make an attack roll.
I make a hissing sound. Anything come through?
It did. That will miss, unfortunately. Even with the aid.
Even with the aid.
Narissa, or Al, give me another attack roll to cut through more of the webs.
Oop, too far. Move it over too far.
Yeah, you get a good amount of these webs cut out. You are through this big patch of webbing, and you can see the Ettercap rushing to like a big sort of web-like chair that has been set up in the trees. Narissa, give me your constitution check.
Alright. Oh.
No, another point of bleed. The Ettercap races up to its chair and starts digging around it. Frey.
Stabilizing someone is a heal check, right?
It is a heal check.
Okay.
It will provoke an AO, but it doesn't stop you from making the check.
I guess I could try it.
All right, go for it. Oh, so close. So close, but you don't get bit at least. Eli.
I'm gonna use my
Does Frey have a
attack.
healer's kit, by the way?
No.
Okay, carry on then. Eli.
Also, I'm pretty sure that means you should make a note and buy that. I will use studied target and attack the spider.
Yes, that will indeed hit. Oh, for just one. So close. So close. The spider gets
close.
another strike on Dabobe.
Hey!
That'll miss.
So rude.
Dabobe. Jabobe, you got an
I'm,
attack.
I almost rolled initiative.
No.
Nope.
Al, you can see the Ettercap rummaging around near its giant sort of web throne.
I prepare my spear in case it makes an aggressive move to stick it.
All right.
I'll give it the benefit.
Narissa, Constitution check. Oh, you stabilize. Disappointing. I mean, congratulations. Ettercap will go. And it will...
Shoot me with a crossbow.
Ooh, it will procure something from it, from the chair.
Uh-huh.
And that's all it does right now. Frey.
I'm going to aid the boat.
Okay. Success. Eli.
Steady attack.
That is a hit. And that will take it down. Oh, the spider goes no more. Jabobe, there is no more targets, but Al, you are up there with the Ettercap. It has something it's holding in its hands, but it's turned away from you right now. So you cannot see it.
I'm going to say, please do not make this any more difficult. We are just looking for the key. I'm making no attacks.
Narissa, you are stabilized.
I lay there tranquilly.
The Ettercap will turn, revealing a shining metal object, with which I will need Al to give me a will save.
Ooh, nice. That's kind of fun.
Ooh, very good. Al, you feel for a moment like it is drawing your attention in as its shape seems to like shift in at various angles and in various directions. But you shake your head to keep the vision out. As the Ettercap starts to extend it out to you. Frey.
Can I check if Narissa is alive?
Yeah, that's another heal check. She is alive and well, or alive and stable.
I will let the rest of the party around me know.
Okay. Eli.
With my perception, can I tell where Al's voice came from to try and go over by them?
It's somewhere. He's somewhere in the trees. The trees over here.
Okay.
Over, like here. I don't know what you can see because your light is very, very limited.
So I will do a double move in that direction.
Oh, actually, he now gives off light.
Okay, so I'm about there. That's it.
Okay. Al, you see this thing extending out the object at you.
What does it look like?
It is indescribable in what you see as it shifts in form at every glance you take of it.
All right, I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna try to grab it from him.
Yeah, you can walk over as he's coming towards you with it, and you can snatch it from him. And as you take it, give me a will save. I'm sorry, no, not a will save. Give me a reflex save. Yeah, you can grab it, and you feel it its shape kind of shifting as you hold it in your hands. And it feels like, at first when you grab it, you feel like you're about to miss it, and so you move your hand a little bit more to snatch it away.
Do I have the Witchblade now?
It is not the Witchblade, sir.
Shit.
That will take us out of combat. As you have the object. And he hisses at you.
It is mine by right, finders keepers. But it's yours now. Go! Leave here.
I don't know. I feel sorry for this dumb thing, even though it's an evil little prick.
Can anybody heal Narissa? She's still unconscious, right? Can anybody heal Narissa? Because otherwise we're gonna have to carry her back.
No, we'll bring her back.
I think I'm out of spell points, and
I have a bomb. I'll be using my bomb on Narissa.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm also out of points.
Go ahead and do that now. Roll me the d4 plus 1.
Well, I'm glad we stopped and got those bombs.
Hopefully it'll
It's
be
back.
enough of a roll to wake her up. It is. I think that's Exacxies, right? I think you're at... Oh, no, you're to 1. So you can move at regular speed.
Yay!
All right. Narissa, you wake up. As consciousness returns to you, words echo in your head. Make sure everything is cleaned up.
So does that...
It's your interpretation.
Like, torch the bodies. Or bury them.
All right. I guess my interpretation would be to maybe bury the bodies. So I would say we could take them to the pit, I guess.
So you can start dragging and like tossing the spider corpses in there, and then like throw some additional like dirt and leaves and stuff over top of all the corpses, so they can't be seen. As Al comes back with the object in hand.
Get this thing out.
Oh, you got it. Do we all have to do will saves now?
You all need to give me will saves.
Oh boy.
I make them dance. Dance for Hellbarka. Dance.
Oh no.
Yeah. You are all mesmerized by this thing. You will spend a minute staring at it as it shifts forms. And Frey, you will need to give me a reflex save. No, you lose control of yourself and you reach out to try to snatch it away from Al. Al, give me a CMB. Does a 16 beat Al's CMD?
Al, you're muted. If you're talking.
Charles, you're muted. Oh yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
16 you say?
16.
Oh, it definitely beats it.
All right. Frey snatches it away from you and like stares at it closer.
I'm like, hey, get it together, Frey. You're the party leader. Come on.
Frey does not return to their senses for the remainder of the minute. But you can gradually come to them, not really feeling like you've spent a minute staring at it, just feeling mesmerized by it a little bit. But it couldn't have been a full minute. That would be crazy. It'd be so long to stare at this thing. Especially if it happened in combat by accident.
That's pretty funny. Not really.
It's almost like if that kind of situation happened in combat where a bunch of people were in a cave fighting with each other, it'd be the perfect opportunity for an Ettercap to be able to rush in, grab it, and go. Especially if that Ettercap, for some reason, had limited ability to be mind-controlled.
I think that Ettercap is a jerk.
But you have the item in hand. Is there anything else you want to do?
Get back.
Yeah, we need to get back to where we once belonged.
Yeah, I was gonna say, looking around, does everything look kind of like I did a good job cleaning it up?
There's no signs of the spiders here. You don't know where the Ettercap is, but he's got the item.
Oh, there's a sign of a spider. There's a hyena chewing away and a happy little piece of something special.
I don't suppose anyone has any remaining, like a healing potion or anything.
I do have a potion. I can give that to you.
I hate to ask, but yeah, it probably would be good in case we encounter something on our way back.
You think
Go
I would
ahead,
throw
we'll take
random
it.
encounters at you guys on the way back? Who do you think I am?
The Gary Gygax of Pathfinder?
No. I've met people that are more Gary Gygax than I am. I just want to have fun.
Well, no, we're role-playing, so this immediately is not a Gary Gygax convention.
Yeah. There you go. Another 4 hit points healed back in the party. And make
we
their journey
encountered
back to
more
town.
What the fuck, Steve?
Holy shit. This forest
no.
does not like you guys at all.
We just happened to pot a unicorn. It's no big deal.
Let's see.
Can Debobe have the spider leg to chew on? I don't want to
Sure.
ruin your...
No, Debobe can have ripped off a spider leg to take with.
delicious.
You'll love this. I think this is fitting. This is so fitting. The party is making its way back. And I will give you all the perception check here. I won't do it for you.
You'll give it to us? Hooray!
No. I will give you the opportunity to roll it. Looks like you're actually going to be
Thanks.
successful. It does get a check to see if it is doing a good job at this, which is pretty high if I remember it. Yep. Oh god, you guys did not succeed even with those good rolls.
Debobe has it.
Roll me. So do you guys want to roll off to see who gets this surprise attack, or do you want to have me roll a d5?
Can I just offer to take it?
No. It has to be random. The universe has to decide where it's going to go in one way or another.
I prefer the D5 only because I like the D5.
All right, d5 roll. It's first thing said. That is going at Frey.
Hooray!
Why did it not go out there?
It's a Vorpal beheader. What?
No, it's a friendly friend that you've met before. As you're wandering past a tree,
Guess who's back?
a
Frickin'
long claw reaches out. Let me bring this up here. It is perhaps the same mantis from earlier, as it has some like goo kind of spilled on the front of it. And it will take its claw attack. I think it gets a full round during a surprise round. It does.
Hooray!
I don't suppose a 7 hits, even surprised. But it does a very poor job. So its 2 claws like lunge out and they kind of smack against each other, it expecting Frey to be a little bit bigger maybe than it thought. And with that, let me have everyone roll initiative.
Oi.
Good news is you guys can get the rest of the initiative from this mantis.
I wish Zorak would leave us alone.
This is before he put together the band, otherwise he might. All right. Eli, you're up first.
I assume I take a penalty if I don't move.
No, you can aim up on this because it's so large.
Okay, well then I will use my studied attack.
But that will... It had a surprise round on you, so it is not flat-footed, so that will miss. Narissa.
Alright, I'm going to rage. And then I'm going to attack this thing.
Yeah. Oh, that'll hit. Oh, the poor mantis. Frey.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
Uh-huh.
And then aid Narissa.
All right. That aid will come in handy because it will start to try to fly away. If Narissa wants to take an AO, she can.
I'm going to. Oh, but not
That
like
will
that.
most certainly miss, even with the aid. And it will fly back off into the forest.
All right.
And all of you can maybe, let's see. Yeah, it looks like it. All of you can return back to town.
Should probably go find some healing.
Except for the Rakashas we met on the way.
Let's back out. Back in the center.
Or maybe we should just go get the key to
Let's get the key there first before something happens.
yeah.
I'm
to run.
worried. Or I can, me and Debobe can go bring the key on behalf of the party while the rest of you get healed.
Well, I
can
don't-
go too, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't need to be healed either.
Oh, okay. We can leave Narissa lying at the side of the road while we go. The key. I don't know.
Nice.
Narissa can still walk. The party can head back to deliver the key. It will be a little bit of time before Rhyme will be able to meet with all of you. But you can make an appointment. Go get yourselves healed back up. When you arrive
How much
and
will it cost us?
when you arrive and let them know that the mission has been completed successfully, you will have your wounds healed for free.
Does
Yes.
that include strength damage?
If you inform them you have strength damage, they will give you 1 hit of healing each. Who currently has strength damage?
I have 2 points of strength damage.
Okay, you will heal 1 of those points of strength damage. And Debobe as well?
Yeah. 4 points.
Debobe will heal 2 points.
All right, and then it's a point a day, correct?
1 point per day.
Okay.
I will thank them for the healing.
They thank you for your
Debobe
service.
thank no one for nothing. Nobody for nothing. She's not about that life.
What would be the proper way to refer to Rhyme? Is it her
Justicar Wintress.
Justicar Wintress?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you. I forgot. Only Steve and I appreciated that whole riff on the name Justicar. I forgot that was just for 2 of us. I was about to go. Don't you know Justicar? I'm like, nope.
After a few hours and after getting healed up, you can return to meet in Rhyme's office. I believe 2 of you need to give me fort saves when you come in. Against the cold. Oh, actually, I think, yeah, because you're not wearing the cloth that she gave you, right, Al?
No, definitely
Okay.
not.
So yeah, both of you need fortitude saves again as you come back into the room.
Both
Damn
of
you,
who?
Charlotte.
The halfling,
Al and
Eli, and Al. Eli, you're a little bit chilly. Al, you're feeling okay.
It's so weird to click on character sheet and get a hyena picture. It's still like, it still confuses me. Why is there a hyena there?
Which of you has the item with you?
Right.
I do.
Wonderful. Set it down on my desk. Rhyme looks it over very carefully. This is most certainly it. I was worried we might have gotten the wrong thing. But this is it. Well, how would you say that you did? And I would like you to be as honest as you can be. If I sense even a hint of dishonesty, well, you've heard the rumors.
I would say that it was a challenge. We struggled, but we did eventually overcome the task set before us.
And the Ettercap? It is...
The Ettercap agreed to give us this in exchange for its life.
And it agreed to speak nothing of this?
I'll kind of look over at Al and say, Al was the one that procured the item.
You're muted.
I did not, in all honesty, I did not mention that. I was so weak from damage, I did not think of it.
Your honesty is most appreciated. Lacking honesty would have created much bigger problems for us. I can make sure that these things are cleaned up diplomatically. I just don't need a wandering creature out there telling terrible stories about how we're trying to be barbaric around here. It's very important that we keep up the appearance of civility. It was ours. It was found rightfully by our people. And it will remain ours as best we can.
Maybe we could send it, and this is going to be legit, because it's going to sound silly, but I'm legit. Maybe we could send it a basket of fresh meat.
Al, well, I appreciate your enthusiasm towards trying to solve these problems. We have very good teams to make sure that these things are taken care of.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Now,
you're just a...
Perhaps I was not very clear. I can understand that. I am not used to working with people this, let's call it green, in this particular circumstance. A, very weird sneer kind of, or smirk fills her cheek as she says green. Frey, when I say that things need to be cleaned up, we need to make sure that when we leave out of these situations, no one thinks negatively of us. There either needs to be no trace that we were there, or everyone needs to either understand that our political and physical prowess is what helps keep things running, or they need to be dealt with in the most diplomatic of ways, through trade. I understand that with many of these creatures, trade will be impossible. They don't understand. They are very simple-minded at best. Is that understood, Frey?
Understood.
Thank you, child. I, again, do so much appreciate your honesty. This will not be the last request I have of you. There are many to come. But the mission was for 4 days, and I will give you your extra time as time to rest and recuperate. And there is a matter of the reward in these circumstances. these are much more significant responsibilities that require a much more reasonable pay. And for that, I will make sure you are well taken care of. She reaches down, opens up a drawer, and you hear like the loud jingle of coins that takes a few moments. And she'll set a few small bags on the desk in front of her. One for each of you. Frey, distribute it how you see fit. You may choose if you want to take away from some people based on their inability to properly perform the duties assigned to them. Or you may give them as they are, but it starts as equal every time. It is up to the leader to decide how they feel their team did. It is a quite substantial sum. Additionally, you will be given a small stipend to use within the barracks here for any defensive or offensive objects you need. You may have your armors upgraded or your weapons upgraded accordingly. The stipend, of course, will keep the items in the barracks' ownership, but they are licensed out to you to use so long as you maintain your work.
Would it also be used for like purchasing potions and balms, or only for
Non-consumables? If we gave you objects that were consumable, we obviously could not get them back unless we were to somehow drain them from your soul.
Not use them.
Yes. That would be a loss for us in the long run. We take these items from the supply of objects that we have. Many items that we have either managed to secure or have made over the years for our own personal needs. She will write out the document and then slide it over to Frey as well. You have 4,000 GP in this stipend to distribute how you see fit. And know that you are preparing for something much greater. So I would not suggest using that frivolously. I have seen people go out and ask for one of the gold suits of armor, only for us to have to send a team back out to reclaim it. Well, do enjoy your rest and your responsibilities. And I will reach back out to you when the time is right.
Thank you. I will salute and turn to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I will do my bow and then take what she's given.
Okay.
I'll wave and say thank you.
Yeah.
I'll do the same.
Where are you guys going to handle the divvying up of the coins and talking about the writ?
I think we should go to a local casual dining experience.
I would say the safe room, our official room that we have there.
It's
Okay.
good to have privacy.
Okay. So you are outvoted, Al, as you want to go out and get something to eat, but they want to do things privately. Inside each of the bags are 20 platinum. For you to divvy out Frey however you want. You can distribute it evenly, or you can decide to move some money around.
I'm going
choice.
to distribute it evenly. I think they all deserve that.
Okay.
If anything, I think I did the least amount of work.
You're a just and wise leader.
Each of you can take your 20 platinum.
Did Frey actually vocalize that they thought they did the least amount of work, or was that just private thought?
I think that was just private thought.
Okay. Well, I think Narissa would say, to everybody in general, that was rough, but, this was our first real experience in this way, and I don't think any of us should feel badly. We accomplished the mission, and that's the most important thing.
We made it through.
We did.
Yep.
Time to rest and heal up.
And I think Debobe is very happy with this disgusting spider leg she has been chewing on.
Great.
With that, let's take a short break. See you soon.
This apartment is so fucking cold, guys. Jeez.
All right. Well, the party still has a rather large stipend to determine how they would like to use. While you're having this conversation, does anybody have thoughts about things that they need or want, or ways the money should be spent?
To clarify, the stipend is separate from the award we just
Yes.
received.
The
How
stipend
much
is
is
for gear that benefits all of you, that will benefit you guys, that is either armor or weaponry, that must be like reusable.
Right, and how much do we have to spend?
4,000 GP.
Oh, so
Total.
it's the same amount as the award.
No, the award is 20 platinum each person. So that's 200 gold per person. The stipend is 4,000 GP.
I was just doing the math wrong. I heard you wrong.
Or I said 20 platinum, right? I didn't think I said 20, 200. I'm just making sure.
No, you said which is 200.
Yeah.
No, it's 20 platinum, right?
Yeah. The 200 gold.
The 200 gold. What am I correcting you for when it's cheap, Charles? Get your
Fine.
head in the game.
So yeah, any thoughts on things that the party might want or need?
What does everybody think?
I have nothing that I need to get with it.
Well, we keep running low. We keep getting... I almost said knocked out, down again. Oh, Lord. No tub thumping allowed, people.
Nope. No, Danny boy.
We keep getting beat up a little bit. Let's think of a way we can maybe either heal faster or get spell points back so that we're not, getting so whomped.
Well, you won't have access to those things with this stipend.
Yeah, but...
It was basically just to improve like either our armor or weapons, correct?
Okay, alright, then we definitely need to improve our armor. Okay.
Could I get potentially trade in my studded leather armor for a spider silk bodysuit?
Glamorous.
150
Perhaps.
GP. It's one option. Well, because it's light, so for me it would only be 2 pounds. Though I suppose it would only up my dex bonus to 6.
It improves the armor bonus, though, right?
No. It's the same as the studded leather.
Oh, okay.
It's +3. So then maybe that's probably not worth it. Is the increased dex bonus important, or?
No, not unless your dex gets up to 6.
Okay. I will keep looking, but I'm potentially interested in armor and or potentially an improved.
Well, interestingly enough, actually, you can get the spider silk bodysuit at a slight discount, as Al has like a giant wrapping of spider webbing all over his spear.
Nice. I'll gladly donate it.
Narissa will let everyone know that, she feels like her gear's pretty solid. If we want to prioritize other people, that she's okay with that.
I feel like the main benefit for being the spider silk is that it would be 2 pounds instead of 10. So it would let me carry a bit more. But I'm going to continue.
Or just not be encumbered like you are now? Is your strength? Oh, you're not encumbered anymore.
No. I'm just...
Because you got the healing.
My light load, yeah.
I mean, you could also get more. You could also get better armor as well. You could get like a chain shirt. Or chain coat, rather, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, but that would be 20 pounds.
Yeah, but it's a lot more defensive.
Yeah, that's really heavy.
You could get like mithril chain shirt. It's expensive, but
It's still heavy.
well, mithril would make it weigh half as much.
So it would only weigh a quarter of it because I'm small.
Yes.
So how much more would it be
No,
for?
but it's only +4 for the dex bonus.
It would become +6
+5.
as mithril.
And how much would it cost?
So a mithril chain shirt. Mithril, I think, for light armors is 1. Oh, god damn it! I held down the control key while I spun this mouse wheel. Yeah, it would be 1,250 GP.
And how much would the spider silk be given the spider web discount?
You could get about 200 gold off the spider silk bodysuit.
I think I would try out the spider silk. Fuck those spiders. I'm gonna wear their products.
Okay.
Is the group okay with that?
Yeah.
Sure.
So that would cost 650 GP.
Let's make it 600, just to keep the numbers even.
600 GP.
Yeah.
Frey, can you track that since you're our leader?
Yeah.
I'd like to buy a agile breastplate, which weighs the exact same, but I think it's +1 armor.
What are you wearing right now?
Hide.
Gives you agile breastplate is +2. Do you want it masterwork?
Agile breastplate is +2.
It's +6, +3, -4. Do you want it masterwork?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll be 550.
I'll take it. Nice.
And it weighs 25 pounds, whereas hide weighs 25 pounds.
Yeah. And we got 20 platinum pieces, was it? No, 200 platinum.
You got 20
Okay.
platinum.
Okay, so that's 200 gold.
But there's still money to be spent on weapons or armor. How much do you have available right now?
Me?
No, I'm asking.
2,850.
Okay.
How's your armor, Frey?
It's currently leather.
Also, we should think about devoting.
Oh yeah, we could get
That is
barding
true.
for Debobi.
Yep.
We could.
They do have barding that they could get to fit the animal.
Nice.
Barding is, I think, at this size, just double the cost. Debobi is small or medium?
Tell you in a second.
I feel like small, but I can't remember.
Mom.
Okay.
Animal companion alignment. Size small.
Barding. Alright, so... Yeah, barding is double for whatever armor you want to put on.
Okay, is there a barding chart?
It's whatever the armor is you want to have made of it. But remember, they don't start with any sort of armor feats.
Yeah.
So by default, they'll take the check penalty for whatever you put on them to their attacks. So your best option if you didn't want a check penalty would either be leaf armor or like mithril chain shirt.
Let's do the leaf armor.
Okay. The leaf armor is 500 GP. I'm sorry, it's 1,000 GP because it's doubled.
Ugh. Highway robbery.
But that will give Dubobi a +3 to AC. What's Dubobi's dex, though? Because that does matter.
Let's see.
I don't think it's higher than a 20.
I don't think it's higher than a 20 either. Dex is a 17.
Okay, so yeah. +3 to armor, +5 to max dex, and 0 armor check.
What does that put us at now, Frank?
That would put us at 1,850.
Well, you could get one of the suits of armor enchanted if you wanted to. You could, if nobody has a masterwork weapon, you could potentially also buy them a masterwork weapon.
I feel like it would be helpful to spend money either on improving Narissa's weapon or better armor for Narissa or Al, because I feel like you two take the most damage, and we all just did something for Dubobi. So that would be a priority.
Well, we just got me a breastplate.
Yeah, and I'm also wearing a breastplate.
Anything that could be done to improve either of your weapons for them?
They could be made masterwork.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have a falchion.
Masterwork spear.
Your spear is already masterwork, Charles?
No. I don't have a masterwork spear.
Oh, okay.
I just have a plain orange spear.
But if you use 300 gold each, you can upgrade them. You basically turn in your old one, and they will give you a masterwork version of it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Yeah, I feel like we should do that. Still have, what, like 12 something?
Yeah. 1,250.
So you can have +1 added to somebody's armor. That is 1,000 gold.
You're thinking me?
Yeah. I'm thinking
Well, yeah,
okay.
because I feel like you do the most damage and therefore
Yeah,
get
you're
attacked the most.
there.
So.
You're the
Okay.
one out there on the lines.
Okay. You can hold on to the rest of the stipend. And if you get additional ones, they can be combined.
Oh.
Remember that these items are not your property. So should you become, should you leave the,
Service.
the service of the barracks, you will lose access to these weapons and armors.
I
I
don't
feel
want
like
+1 to the spear, Steve. I can't remember.
When you're looking at the thing, there's a section for magic bonus. Make sure the masterwork and the magic bonus. So like if you hit the little cog next to the weapon, if you mouse over the weapon, you'll see like a little cog.
Oh, yeah.
Click on that. And then that should expand it. And then you should see a spot that says magic bonus and masterwork. Push them both up to 1.
my preference would be to spend more, if not all of the money now, just so we can have protections now rather than hold on to it. So if there's anything that Al or Narissa could still use.
With 200 gold, there's not much more you can
Oh,
buy.
it's 200.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you could add for Dubobi at that amount?
Not really. I mean, things are so expensive to make for hyenas.
Yep.
And since we made my breastplate +1, that just puts the AC up by 1. Is that
Correct.
right? Okay. I feel much more capable.
I say to be good. I say you look much more capable. To be kind.
I would like to use some of my money to get some more balms and potions from that shop.
Okay.
From the shop where the guy is giving us the better deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggest we go over there in case anyone else wants to stock up or.
Okay. So we have 200. How much was each bomb?
They were, I believe you were paying 50 a piece for them. Oh, they would have been 40 a piece. Make sure I'm right on my maths. Yep, 40 a piece.
Okay. If I give you some dough, can you go pick me up one of each?
Sure. I think it's good for me to not go by myself, just in case.
Oh, I'll go with.
Hey, so is there such thing as enhancements to animal teeth?
Yeah, but you need to. They're in magical form, so.
Okay. All right. Now I'm not ready for that. I'll go with to procure the bombs then, if there's.
Yeah, you can spend as much as you want on them. He can make you like supply later that he does not have. So.
I asked a hint of cinnamon.
What?
I think I'm gonna get 2 balms and 2 healing potions a piece for myself.
I will get. Let's see. So, if I got 5, that would use up my whole award, right?
Yes.
So I will get 3 balms and 2 potions, and I will keep. Let's see. So, I am giving away 2 of the balms and 1 of the potions to anyone in the party who wants to carry them, just because since I'm ranged, I'm not often in close enough proximity to help others. So I will pay for them, but would someone else like to carry those?
I could take them.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 balms and 1 potion that we're taking.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 120, get 2 bombs and a potion, and save. That leaves me 80 GP left.
Okay.
How much do they weigh?
The weight is negligible.
Negligible.
Yeah.
Is there anything else folks want to buy?
I think that's all I would be interested in at the moment.
If only I ate scrolls. I miss buying scrolls. Pretty.
I miss the reaction. I think at this point Narissa would just be like, I think that I'd like to go home, clean up, you know. We have a couple of days to rest and recuperate.
And if we think of anything else, we can always get it done.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want? I mean, we can also plan to meet up tomorrow or something.
I can't think of anything, but I'm not against meeting up tomorrow in case we think of something.
All right. Why don't we meet after lunchtime tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Good job, team.
Good job.
Or
Let's take another really short break, and when we come back, we'll see how things go at home. Okay. The party can split in their separate directions and go off their way. So, do we want to go sad, happy? Where do we want to start with this? Who wants to go first? Or who doesn't want who to go first?
I want to know what happens with Al and Debobe and the pillow.
Okay. That's the first suggestion. So, Al,
Yes.
you head back to the commune of sorts.
All right, I'm headed back to the commune, feeling good with my fancy new breastplate and my shiny improved spear. Debobe's got her new armor on. Debobe armor on, as I now officially call it. I'll form the head. Okay. I enjoy communal living.
You make your way into the house, but before you get to even the door, one of the other people who rooms with you comes rushing up to you.
Well, hello, roommate. It is good to see you.
Listen. You listening, Al? This is important.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
What did that thing do?
I look around to see what he's talking about.
Alan is pissed.
Alan is pissed?
Yes.
Well, we didn't get a chance to give him his pillow back, but other than that, nothing else.
Listen, I know that thing is just a mangy, uncontrolled bite machine. But we're willing to accept it being here as long as it doesn't make any problems. Now look, I know you come from out in the wild and you were raised by a sphinx or whatever your civilization does, but this isn't how we do things around here.
Trying to keep his peaceful sentiments because he does enjoy, like I said, communal living. Well then, what would you suggest?
Look, Alan is a pompous asshole. We all know that. And it's important that when dealing with a pompous asshole, sometimes you have to, unfortunately, for the sake of keeping things in balance, smooch a little ass from time to time. Wait, I shouldn't say that phrase with you, you'll take it quite literally. You need to say nicer things about Alan from time to time to help him feel comfortable. I think really what he is he's very intimidated that you have a cooler pet than he's ever had. The best thing I ever think I've seen Alan running around here with is a lizard. And look, those things are ugly, okay?
I said to Alan that I had met cooler people before, but not many. I thought that was a compliment.
No, Alan took that to mean you didn't think him to be cool.
You all seem to enjoy breakfast cereal. Perhaps if I bought him a bowl of that.
Alan does not like cereal the same way that other people do.
I am at a loss, my friend, on how to deal with Alan. I must, as you say, smooch up to him?
I would suggest a gift, maybe. Alan, if you could maybe find out what Alan likes right now. It feels like every few weeks Alan has every few cycles, Alan has a new thing that he loves implicitly. This is one of the reasons I always hope he never brings home pets.
Thank you. You are a kind roommate. I'm going to give him a silver piece because I see people tipping people all the time.
What do you think, I'm poor?
Should it be more?
I don't need your money. Just pay the rent.
I thought we were tipping.
You live with me. Just pay the rent.
Okay. I thought you were giving advice.
Sometimes it is really frustrating having to try to figure out how to translate things to you.
I endeavor to understand the ways of your culture.
I know.
All right.
Take
I'm
care,
gonna-
Al.
Thanks. Thank you, my friend. I'm gonna turn down. I'm gonna give Dobobe, some side eye.
Mm-hmm.
We have got to get this fixed. No, not like that. We have to be nice. You can't offer to eat him. I know that's funny to you, but it's not funny to him. Okay. We need to figure out what Alan likes. He does not like bones. I know.
And Dabobe drops the spider leg in front of you. The like remaining bits of chewed spider leg.
That is very, very kind of you. Alan will not like it. It is all yours. That had to be the grodiest thing by now. You know what I
It
mean?
is super grody. There's like bits of like this other fur that's like caught in Dabobe's teeth.
Oh!
Bits of like chitin is kind of like stuck to its cheek still. But it's got that crunch dogs crave. Dogs and cats crave.
Dogs and cats.
Dog cats.
My friend, do we have anything like a hose?
Yes, actually, there are like things that you have that are outside that can create water that are connected to the magic grid.
Oh, it's even better. Do they have pet groomers?
Yes, they do.
I'm gonna spend whatever the pet grooming cost is to get Dabobe neatened up and the chitin.
Okay. This will cost you 2 gold as opposed to the normal 1 gold because it is a wild animal and every groomer is afraid of this thing.
Okay. You do not need to be afraid. It is friendly. I understand that they will then explain only to me, which will confuse me beyond all belief. All right. But, we come back to the house looking shiny and clean, a little perfume on, that way it doesn't smell horribly of hyena.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bow in the fur.
Oh my god. A little tippy-toe bow, like from Squirrel Girl, pink,
No,
pink bow.
Dabobe will be doing one of these numbers over and over and over again to get rid of that thing.
Ooh, can I give Dabobe a hat like Hardy Har Har from the Hanna-Barbera cartoons?
Dabobe will eat the hat if you give...
Yes.
You've done this before. Dabobe eats the hat.
Okay. All right. Okay. Bandana?
Ooh, I would say you probably haven't tried a bandana, and Dabobe will wrestle with it a little bit, but then just kind of like settle on because it gets like caught. It gets like caught in certain ways and doesn't feel comfortable. And then you'll like adjust it again, and Dabobe will just kind of eventually give up on it.
Okay, I'm going to put it on it. Alan is a great guy.
All right, you have somebody do like some arcane marking in it that looks like Alan is a great guy. And you come back home, and Alan is like sitting on like one of the chairs in the front, looking at. He's got like a little personal viewing globe that he's kind of watching. And then he like glances up as you come in.
Greetings, Alan.
Oh, Al, you're here. Great.
Yes. Yes.
What is your creature gonna eat this time?
Dabobe is already enjoying a snack. And look, Dabobe is wearing a clothing item in your honor.
He looks up. Oh.
I do this. I do like.
He looks a little bit surprised. Give me a diplomacy check. Dabobe can attempt to aid.
Yes, this is good. Wow. Wait, which person am I clicking on now? Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is actually.
Yeah, you have
me.
to use both sheets. Ooh.
I pictured a Bobby like attempting to give a smile.
Oh, and also, it's gonna be 15 gold for the bandana.
Oh wow.
Well,
Okay.
it's arcane marked up, so.
Yeah, we're doing it up.
Ooh. So yeah, you'll present it, and Alan will pocket his viewing globe for a moment and walk over. I guess for you, this is surprisingly nice.
I have also made sure she is clean.
Yes, she doesn't smell like piss today. It's quite nice.
I'm going to stifle the breath. Because I'm just trying to get along. Yes, fresh and clean, free of piss.
That's good. Could you keep this up a little more and try to keep her out of my room?
Yes, I will be glad to keep this up more and keep her out of your room. What are you enjoying on the globe?
Nothing good. Is there ever anything on it anymore?
Do I watch the globe to know an answer to this?
Probably not.
No.
So there is a shared one, in like the common area, but it's not something a lot of people seem to do. A lot more people, especially I'm assuming for you, are more outside playing games with people or conversing. Yeah. Alan does spend a lot of time either in here or in his room, and often is staring at his little personal globe.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope I don't even know what to describe.
Can I, while you're like kind of looking at things, give me a gauge check. I think there's some interesting info you might have gleaned about Alan over time.
That he likes to sit in his basement and type complaints on the internet?
Ooh, very good. So one of the things that you've kind of surmised about Alan works in a very, Alan works in what around here is considered a reasonably prestigious position. Alan is sort of like a home broker, I guess, or not like a home salesperson, because there aren't really a lot of land. There's not really a lot of land to sell, but he helps people find like places to live. And it's a very lucrative business because a lot of places are changing from time to time, or people like move into different financial situations around here. So it makes more money than the average person might expect. And you know that part of why Alan is here is because Alan likes collecting random miscellaneous things and has like the previous person that you spoke to, John, had referred to. He like has a different taste for something every what we would consider here like a week. That's what a cycle is. A cycle is 10 days. So he just kind of moves from thing to thing, and he has like collections of things that he's stopped caring about, or like he loses an animal every about 20 days to either not being able to properly care for it, or giving it away to somebody else because he's just done with it, because he never seems to realize that animals take actual effort in order to take care of. He just thinks that somehow they'll take care of himself.
Oh, that's a lot. I'm not sure where to go.
I'm just giving you that insight. It's like Alan kind of walks away. That's insight you've learned over the time you've known Alan.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna mull that over, put that together. We're gonna drop off our gear in our room and take some walk, and maybe toss a ball around for a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Well, you can go out and play with Tabobi for a bit.
Excellent.
Who's next in the focal? volunteers? Anyone want to force someone up for tribute?
I'll go next.
All right.
Thank you.
Narissa, you make your way back home. The door person greets you politely. I hope you have good tidings today. They're in a mood.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. I'll just kind of sort of nod, but not like, go into it all since it's the person at the door person.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They'll like open it, let you in, and you can hear like down the hall a ways, and in one of the rooms, the two of them are shouting at each other. And what languages does Narissa speak?
Common and Draconic.
Okay, I thought you just had the bases. So you don't understand. You know that your parents have done this for years. When they start arguing with each other, they shift languages in order to yell at each other, believing that somehow this will be better for you, so you won't understand what they're talking about. That weird thing that like parents do. Some parents will like go in a room and shut the door, and they'll like have their argument in there. Some parents will like I've heard this in like other families I've been in, where they shift like languages, and they just start like doing it because they know their kid doesn't know the language that they're speaking to each other. So your parents do that. They go into this language that the two of them both speak, and you've never really quite deciphered what it is. But you can hear them in the distance.
Is it possible for me to try and sneak up the staircase? Like,
yes, you can give it a try. Give me a stealth check.
All right.
Ooh, not bad. Yeah, you can manage to like get up the stairway very quietly. Where are you making a break for?
I want to go and like take a bath
Okay.
and like clean up.
Yep. So you can bathe. The room, the washing room is quite quiet when you close the door. The one nice thing about this is your parents did have a silence put upon the room, so it is rather quiet while you bathe. You can't hear them fighting. They can't hear you while you're in here. And after a little while, though, you can hear when there's a knock at the door. And when there's a knock, there's sort of a system that allows for whoever speaks into the door to be heard on the other side. And it's kind of disorienting when you first encountered it as like a kid, because all of a sudden it was like you hear your parents' voice in the room, like in like the middle of the room and not coming from the door. So it makes you think like, are they in here? And it still is a little bit like different when you hear it happening. And you're home. Good.
Yes, I'll be down in a moment.
What are you doing?
Cleaning up.
How much longer? A minute isn't really a measure that is useful. You're never just in there for a minute. When can we expect you downstairs? There's a lot to discuss.
Give me like 5 minutes.
Fine.
Like I hurry and try and finish.
You can rush to get everything back in order. And as you come down, your dad is there counting the seconds. Well, close enough.
Hello, Father.
Sit. Let us eat.
I'll sit.
Your mother and I were discussing some things.
Okay.
You can see that she is sitting in silence. She doesn't look at you, which is normally a sign that your dad has pulled rank in the house. this sort of happens because your dad sort of owns everything and likes to, whenever he feels like he is losing an argument, remind everyone that he's the reason they're in this financial situation. Well, your mother does bring in a reasonable amount of money. Your mother's role is only exists because your father has created the role for her. And at any moment, he likes to claim that he could just take it away if she doesn't understand that, like, this is how it works. But there is a go back and forth to this from time to time as well, because she also does know when things are important enough, there are certain things she can say that will kind of give her the upper hand. So this is a bit of a back and forth you've seen before. But you sit down to a meal, and not but a few bites in, he sets down his fork. Well, clearly you didn't fail. So, how did it go? Did you make sure that Frey knows that you're in charge?
Yes, I did.
Good. I suspect then that at this point you took the greater of the wealth from the reward. You should be finished by now. You are finished, right? You're not still dealing with this?
No, we're finished. We have a few days off.
Good. And you took the greater of the money for yourself?
I'm totally gonna try and lie here and say, yeah.
Give me a bluff. Ooh, very good. Ooh. Your father gives you this very stern look, and he says, okay, sure. And how much extra did you take?
Oh, about 10 platinum. I was the only one doing any damage on that team.
Well, that I would believe. I'm sure you really enjoyed getting to hit things.
Yes.
A barbaric thing to do.
It does help release some of those bad emotions, though.
What bad emotions do you have? Look at the life you live. You live in opulence. What bad emotions could possibly reside within you?
Only the frustration of not doing better, Father.
You needn't be frustrated that you're not doing better. You need just do better. Stop letting frustration get in your way and just start acting right. You have responsibilities to yourself and this family. And I expect to see you leading a team. It is good to hear that you claim that you have been, but it seems that you do not feel it from within. If you're a leader, you must feel that you are a leader. You cannot just say that you're a leader. That's not enough. Otherwise, you'll end up like your mother. And she gives him a mean glance. And he, you notice, like, he tries to avoid the look and starts going back to eating. And your mother speaks up. He's right in some ways. You could end up like me. You could end up married to a spoiled, self-righteous piece of shit. That, well, he might have gotten you the position that you're in. You're the only reason he doesn't keep failing at it. I have never failed it! And then they start back and forth in that language that you don't know.
I definitely hurry and eat my food in case they decide to tip over the table or something.
They've never gone to that measure. But you do know, if you eat fast enough, you can sneak out before they turn attention, which they are prone to do. They'll try to bring you into the argument. They'll ask you a question out of nowhere and be like, don't you agree? And you have no idea what they just said because they asked it to you in another language.
Yeah, definitely want to avoid that.
Yeah. So you shovel down your food as you have done numerous times before and rush back up to your room. let's move from there to one of the other two. Frey or Eli? Would either of you like to volunteer? No? Then I will do it. Eli, let's go to you.
Sure. I was trying to give someone else the opportunity to volunteer, but they didn't, so.
Eli, you're already here at the barracks, so you just kind of wander to the sleeping quarters. When you get there... Oh, I did not put down your friend's name. Why did I not take that note? What was his name?
Oh, hold on. Oh, Brennis is what I have.
Yes. You can see him there. He's kind of like laid back, flipping through the pages of the joke book.
Find any good ones?
I think a lot, but I'm not sure.
You want to try some of them out on me?
Sure. One moment.
That's the GM quickly Googles
Yeah.
jokes.
Let's go with... When do ducks usually wake up?
At the sound of, or the quack of dawn.
Wow!
Is that it?
It is it.
Nice. That's a fun one. I like animal jokes.
Why did the goat run off the cliff?
It just kept goading.
No, that's pretty good too. It didn't see the U-turn.
I thought you was a baby lamb, not a baby goat.
I didn't write the joke.
Oh. Okay.
What do you call a fish with no eyes? Oh, that's right. You already did this one.
Mm-hmm.
I like your answer better.
What's the answer it gives?
Visually impaired.
Oh, that seems kind of offensive.
Ah, enough of this.
Already?
How did it go?
Well, we succeeded, so I'm glad for that. I was getting a little nervous there, but, you know, we're still new at working together, so it takes some time.
Nervous, you? You're a good shot with that.
I need more practice. Didn't do as well as I would have liked, but, you know, there's always next time.
You want to go out to the range for a bit?
Sure.
You two can wander out. He'll pick up his bow, and head out with you. There's like
I'll
a little...
show him off, like, hey, I got this new spider skin armor. Look how light it is. Touch it.
He'll reach forward, and like his finger sticks a little bit, and he kind of pulls it away, and it's kind of gross.
I think it's great. It's so much lighter than the other one.
He takes an arrowhead and kind of like prods at it a little bit.
Okay, don't go damaging it.
It's like pushing back at the arrowhead. Oh, it's actually kind of neat.
I thought so.
So what's it like? Is she as scary as the rumor is? Did you watch her
Right.
eat somebody?
Yeah, she ate me and then she spit me right back out.
Really?
That's how I got this coating.
Wait, dragons don't venom, do they? They don't spit out webs.
I'm gonna try and bluff this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he rolled really well. No, that's not how they work. It can't be.
I'm just teasing you. No, I bought this with part of the they gave us a kind of a stipend to help us get geared up a bit better.
You got a lot more than I did. I couldn't get anything near as nice as this.
Hopefully you will next time.
I don't know. I don't get called up for a lot of these jobs.
Well, maybe we should do some more practice and that might help.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't appeal to the right people.
Is that a banana joke?
No, but it would have been a good one if I would have snuck a banana reference in there.
Yeah, next time.
Do you really not see it? And he takes a shot at one of the targets.
See what?
The glares you get.
Oh, I don't know. And I guess I don't pay much attention to him. People jealous because I'm so cute.
Not jealous.
It's because I'm cute.
It is a measure of cute, and he takes another shot.
I take 4 shots in a row.
Okay. Give me some attack rolls. Just give me 4 attack rolls.
Nope.
You can click on your little character token.
Oh, just on that.
Yeah. Ooh, you're looking good. You take like 3 really good shots and 1 okay shot. I wish I could shoot like that sometimes. Wow.
I wish I could shoot like this all the time.
Seriously, you don't know you don't get what I'm talking about? I mean, I know you've not been around for very long. Wow. Where were all these before? You nail a near bullseye. You didn't. There's not a single person that took a fancy to you and they helped you into this position.
I don't know. Out of character, I don't really know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're kind of not supposed to.
Okay.
And I definitely don't think your character would. Your character comes from simpler farmlands, so. And if I remember right, your intel's not low, but not high. Yeah. You can give me, though.
I got kind of lucky.
You can give me a gauge here as well. Good gauge. So there is something that you feel like he's trying to infer, but it's something he clearly doesn't feel totally comfortable talking about if you're not getting it. And he's definitely like carefully dancing around it to make sure like it doesn't bother you in some way that he's even asking.
What are you talking about?
Maybe this isn't a good time. You came back, you've done really well. These kinds of things, they're not fun to talk about. He takes a shot. Oh, and actually gets a good hit himself.
Oh, well, if it's not fun, we can skip it.
Yeah, for today, I think that's best.
Okay.
Good shots. All right, let's go to Frey on that last arrow. Before that last arrow gets to find its target, we go to Frey. Dragon is there at the gates when you arrive. Good evening, Frey.
Evening.
It's going to be another quiet evening, I suppose.
Yeah.
Did everything go well?
It did.
Good, good, good. I suppose I should let you know, there was an incident with Cook. He's okay. He's okay. Something came up between he and your mother, and your mother has asked him to take the day off. So he won't. He's not in. We're going to have food brought in, so you'll be well taken care of. But unfortunately, he at least won't be back today. Is there anything I can do for you?
Can we chat for a bit?
Sure. What would you like to talk about?
Oh.
Seems like kind of nervous as you ask that question, but
Good question. I don't know anything on your mind?
no. No, nothing. Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay then.
Is something wrong?
No, it's fine.
Very well. I'll let you in.
Thanks.
They'll open the gate. You can pass through. And as you enter into the house, cold and quiet.
Guess I'll just talk to a butterfly.
It can't really quite talk to you, but you do. What are the kinds of things that Frey talks about with the butterfly? Like, how is Frey's conversation with the butterfly? I'm assuming, kind of wandering through the house, trying to keep themselves distracted.
Probably just like rambling about whatever comes to mind. Like maybe about the day or just like about the things that they see on the walk.
You bump into one of the maids as they're cleaning one of the rooms. She glances up at you and starts apologizing. It's like the bump is a little more rough than she expected. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
You're not going to say anything? Please?
No, I won't. I promise.
Thank you. Who are you talking? Oh.
It's the butterfly.
They look. Can it speak?
Fortunately, no. I like to imagine he listens.
I'm so sorry. And the maid will kind of rush out of the room, a bit confused and scared. And on that sad note, we'll end for tonight. Good night, everyone.